Welcome to YouTube channel scientific_math. In this lecture, we discuss the applications of derivatives. Learning objectives: define absolute extrema, define local extrema, explain how to find the critical points of a function over a closed interval, describe how to use critical points to locate absolute extrema over a closed interval. In previous lecture, we had studied point 1, define absolute extrema, and we had also solved some examples related to absolute extrema. And point 3 and 4, I will provide the link in video description. You can watch. So in this video, we discuss point 2, define local extrema, and we will solve some examples related to local extrema. So let's start lecture. Local extrema definition: a function f has a local maximum at C if there exists an open interval I containing C such that I is contained in the domain of f and f of C greater than or equal to f of x for all x belongs to I. This means the value of the function at C should be greater than or equal to value of the function at x for all values of x belongs to I. A function f has a local minimum at C if there exists an open interval I containing C such that I is contained in the domain of f and f of C less than or equal to f of x for all x belongs to I. And this means the value of the function at C should be less than or equal to f of x for all values of x. F of C is less than f of x. So a function f has a local extremum at C if f has a local maximum at C, or f has a local minimum at C. The local minimum and the local maximum of a function are called local extreme value or the local extrema of a function. The necessary condition for a local extrema, that is Fermat theorem. If a function has the local minimum or local maximum at C, and if the function has the first derivative or the function is differentiable at this point, then the derivative of the function at this point it will be 0. This means if the function has at point C maximum, okay, at this point the function has a local maximum and local minimum, then the derivative of the function at this point will be equal to 0. Theorem: first derivative test. Let f from I to R and I is a subset of R and be differentiable function. The given function is a differentiable function on I and C belongs to a given interval I. A critical number C is a critical number. So then we have three conditions if the given function is a differentiable on the given interval and C is a critical point that belongs to the given interval. Number 1, if the derivative of the function at C changes sign from positive to negative around the number C, then at this point the function has a local maximum. We can see this with the help of graph. Okay, this is the graph, and if we have a function and the behavior of the function is like that, the function is increasing, and after this point the function is decreasing. In this region we can see and the tangent of the function is positive, and this is positive, and after this point the tangent is negative, and in this region the derivative of the function is greater than 0, that is positive, and in this region the derivative of the function is negative. So this point, this is the point C. Okay, this is a C point where the function has a local maximum. Okay, second point we have, if the derivative of the function changes sign from negative to positive around this point, then the function and then this point is the local minimum. Again we see with the help of graph, and we can see the behavior of the function like that. And first the function is decreasing, and then after this point the function is increasing, and in this region we can see the derivative of the function is negative and the slope of the tangent line is also negative. After this point we can see the function is increasing and the slope of the tangent is positive, and in this region the derivative is positive. So at this point the function has a local maximum. Sorry, at this point the function has a local minimum. Number third, if the derivative of the function at c has the same sign from both side of c, then uh, lo then the local extremum does not exist at c. Example: determine local extrema of the function f of x is equal to minus x square plus 2x plus 3. Solution: first we find the derivative of this function, and the derivative of this function is f prime of x is equal to minus 2x plus 2. Now we substitute f prime of x is equal to 0, and then we find the value of a critical point. Okay, so after substituting f prime of x is equal to 0, and after some simplification we get x is equal to 1. Okay, so this is the graph of the function, and now on the interval minus infinity to 1, here we have a minus infinity and here we have a positive infinity. Okay, so from minus infinity to 1, we can see in the function is increasing. The behavior of the function is increasing from minus infinity to 1. uh, the first derivative is positive, and that is in the interval from minus infinity to infinity, and we can see the derivative of the function is positive from minus infinity to infinity, that is, and the given function is increasing. Okay, and next the first derivative is negative uh, from from 1 to positive infinity, and the behavior of the function is decreasing. The function is decreasing on this interval from 1 to positive infinity. So and therefore the first derivative changes sign from positive to negative, and from positive to negative the value of the function at x is equal to 1 is now we find the value of the function at x is equal to 1 is 4. So the point 1 comma 4 is the local maximum, and this is the point 1 comma 4 which is local maximum. Okay, so we see this with the help of a animated graph, and we will see, and the derivative of the function will positive in this region and the derivative of the function will be negative in this region. We can also say that and the slope of the tangent line in this region will positive and the slope of the tangent line will be negative in this region. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this is the graph of the function, and we can see here the derivative of the function is positive in this region from minus infinity to 1 is positive, and at this point at x is equal to 1, the derivative f prime of x is equal to 0, or we can see that x is equal to c, that is our critical point, and at this point the derivative of the function is 0 minus 2 into 1 or plus 2 which is equal to 0. This means at this point the slope of the tangent line is 0. Okay, and after this point we can see and the slope of the tangent line is negative, or the derivative first derivative is negative, from positive to from positive 1 to positive infinity. So this is the local maximum we have. This is the local maximum at this point 1, 4, and at this point the derivative of the function is 0 or the slope of the tangent line is 0.